All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Natalie from So Hungry Hippie. I see some people already popping in. Yay. Hi, Deidre. Hi, Kathy. Tamara. Debbie. Yeah, snowing in Chicago, Tamara. We had snow rain here. So I am just ready for spring. Yay. Amy's here. You must have known I'm going to talk about you. Hi, Bethany. Gray and windy here too, girl. I think we just got to get through April. April showers bring May flowers, right? That's what they taught us in grade school. Okay, here we go. So we have a couple of things. This will be a shorter live today. I know everyone's busy, but I did want to talk about the quilted pouch again. I get a lot of emails about this, and I think people just can't find the videos or whatever. So we're going to do a really short demonstration. I coerced Romel into doing the demo because I want you guys to see, even if you're a beginner, this is doable. This is 100% doable. You can do it. You just have to believe you can do it, right? Like anything. So I've got my little small sample with my foam interfacing. Any brand is fine. You don't have to have a certain brand. My kits are using soft and stable foam, my soft vinyl, and my number 5 zippers. And as a treat, we cut and made up a whole bunch of new kits using the brand new heart zipper pull that we just got in. It's so cute. It's kind of puffy. In the listing, I call it like a puffy heart because it's 3-dimensional. It's not just a flat heart. And I put it with the fuchsia rainbow zipper because it really goes well with this pink nebula. And then, of course, speckled inside for the lining. So this is just the same exact thing we did for this pouch. Remember this one? This live demo is from, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Romel, do you remember?
Yeah,
Where's your spreadsheet?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull it up.
You have to pull it up.
Do we have the product page? Oh,
Yes, you can link the product page to this kit, Romel.
found it. It says sold out.
No, this one. Look at me. It's the pink nebula one. And neither one is sold out, so maybe you have to fix that. Maybe when I listed it at midnight last night, I goofed. But both of these kits are in the shop. They're pretty much the same, just the outer vinyl and the inside lining will be different colors. So very easy to do. I based it on my wristlet pattern, which is free if you're signed up to my emails. If you're not signed up yet, go to sohungryhippie.com. There's a little square on the main page. It says sign up for emails here, and you can access that free pattern. And I actually moved it so that when you sign up for emails, the pattern is sent to you on that first welcome.
I think I put the pouch kit link.
Yes, you did. Thank you, Romel.
Yep.
So get ready, take some deep breaths because you're about to come up here and do a demo in just a minute. Breathe. Zen.
If I breathe that much, I'm gonna pass out.
No, you won't pass out. So a couple of things to review. I just have a universal needle in the machine. We are not using a Teflon foot. I wanted to make sure we just didn't have any of the bells and whistles. So a regular universal needle is in the machine, a regular sewing foot. I'm going to have him using the Juki TL2000, which is not an industrial, it's a home machine. And we have Gutermann all-purpose thread in the spool. And that's a polyester blend, so it's super strong. I don't have luck with cotton thread when I sew vinyl, just an FYI. You might. Some people do. Okay, so let's get this party started. I'm going to set up the overhead camera. I'm going to show you really quick how I mark the vinyl, and then Romel will come and sew it. And then I'll show you some new stuff that we just got in. And then we'll be out of here, and you'll be about your Friday. All right, Romel. Be on standby. I'm switching cameras here. We're going to go to the overhead. All right, so the most important thing when you're working with the vinyl is that you mark your lines straight. Now, what I usually like to use is a clear acrylic ruler. But if you also have a cutting mat under you, it can be very helpful as long as you line the edges up straight. What I like to do is just inch markings. And you can see it. I'm just using my hero marker. I think, Romel, did we sell out of hero markers? We might need to restock that.
Oh, yeah, I'll check.
Just check that. It's just a really easy tool. It's great for marking things because it doesn't leave a pen mark. It's just a crease. So this is what I do all the way across.
We did sell out.
Okay, so mental note, we need to get some more of those in. So you can see the lines there. So now we'll move the cameras and Romel will come and sew.
Oh.
I'm gonna swing this around. Say hi to everybody first.
Hi, everyone.
All right.
Now, disclaimer, I did get a quick walkthrough on how to use the machine just for the basic stuff. So, but it's technically my first time sewing. So
It is your first time. Yeah. He did a few stitch passes last night.
Yeah.
And I yelled at you for slamming the foot down.
Right.
Here,
Well,
can you get that thing in place? Technology, man.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we have to move the camera physically.
Like that.
There you go. Now it's on there. Okay.
Well, I can move this closer.
No, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
Okay, so take your seat or however you're going to sew. We can move the table to your correct height.
That's totally fine.
That's good?
Perfect. Yep.
Can you reach the pedal?
Yep, I can reach that one.
Okay, so I'm going to switch the camera. Here we go.
All right. So
you want to, yep.
Here's my lines. Oh, you made the lines for
I
me.
made the lines
That's
already.
Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's very nice. So here comes
there you go.
guy, and
notice how he is just letting the fabric feed through itself. He's not pulling. He's not stretching. Oh, it didn't cut there. Here, I've got scissors.
Okay. Okay.
Just do this that way.
Oh, that's cool.
So remember the heel action cuts the thread.
That's pretty neat. I think that's the other line. Okay.
And we're using a 3.3 stitch length. It doesn't really matter. You can use whatever you want. Heel.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow, that's neat. Look. Wow. Okay.
Aaron said it didn't switch camera.
Go back here. That should be it.
No, it's not. There, nobody's seeing it.
This is live. Go back to. Let me see.
Well, everybody's commenting the camera hasn't moved. So,
All
right, give us just a second here.
Oh, you know why?
Ay.
I'm gonna fix that right now. This is why.
Why would that have switched? Now there's nothing. Here, let me see that. Go down here. Hold on.
Start virtual camera. Yep.
Okay, now, do you guys see him now? All right, let's keep going. Romel. Woo, geez.
Yeah. Okay. So I did 2 lines so far.
Yep. So show them the rest.
And came out pretty neat so far. So I'm going to do the other one. Okay. Maybe that's a good thing because I kind of messed up the first time. Whoa, too fast. And foot up. Wow, that's cool.
It's your speed.
Yeah,
You
no,
can-
I feel
That's
like driving
why-
a car.
Well, that's why usually people sew, well, not usually, but I sew barefoot with a sock on because I can feel the pedal more.
You feel one with the machine?
Well, I have more control. At the
Okay.
shoe, it's harder to tell
Yeah, I can't.
what you're doing.
I'm just mimicking driving a car. Just really slow. I just think it's pretty neat that.
Heel.
Yep, got it. Wow, that's okay. Here's the other one.
Yeah. Good job. So now,
Do I get to go the
yeah,
other way?
we're gonna go the other way really quick.
Ooh, that's neat. Do I do the lines or?
I'm gonna do it overhead. So here we go.
I think
That's in the wrong spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
All
Flip
right.
it over.
I'll flip it over here and you'll flip it
Yes.
because I'll just show them how I do my markings
I
here.
think they got a glimpse of that.
Listen, everybody needs a roller coaster now and then. So.
Okay, now switch it over.
Okay. So we've got this way done. This is what Romel just did. He sewed all this way. Now I'm just going to turn it 90 degrees, keep it really straight, and then mark my horizontal lines, only I'm doing it vertically. This is just how I like to mark. You can mark any way you want to, but I do recommend doing all one, then coming to the table and doing the others. All right. Do you want to finish up this?
Yeah.
Thing? All right. So we'll need to move the camera back and
Okay.
then I'll get you set up here. It's nice to start sewing on the foam and end on the foam so that there's less trimming from the vinyl, like your threads, less trimming of threads. I was going to say trimming of threads.
Oh, no, not ready yet.
Nope. Also, let's see. What was my other tip? I always like to cut my foam bigger than the exterior piece of fabric. Whether it's fabric, vinyl, or whatever, I always cut my foam bigger because inevitably the foam will shift a little bit on you. And I do prefer my foam and my interfacing in my seams. I feel more secure that way. And so it's fine with me that it's going to be in the seams. As I've said before, you can always zigzag stitch your seams to make the foam less lofty. You can use a mallet. You can trim it out of the seams if you want to. If you're making a bag and you want to sew seams together, you can always trim it. Again, I think all that is too much work and I just leave it in the seams. I like it. Okay, Romel, are you ready to do your last 3 lines?
Oh man.
Here we go.
Okay. Let's do it. Oh.
Heel.
Okay.
There you
Done
go.
that.
Good
I got
job.
that down.
Yeah. You're following those lines like a champ.
I am. I thought I was going like wobbling, but
But that's a testament to you're not pulling the fabric. You're just letting those feed dogs pull it through. You're lightly guiding it, which is perfect. And on the foam.
all right. Then the last one.
Yep. And the more lines you are sewing, you'll see that puffy texture materialize before you. There's nothing we're doing special here. Good job.
Man, I did that.
Let's hold it right here.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Very cool. So let's switch the camera. So there you have it. So now what I would do is just trim away the excess foam, which will get rid of all the threads hanging off, and then build the pouch.
Do I do another line down here?
Yeah.
or-
Oh, yeah, for sure. I like to baste around all the outer edges. I did make a video yesterday of this exact pouch edited so that if you're not into the live format, you can watch this video. I'll have that up hopefully this weekend. There's like
Maybe after the video you can
work on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's like 30 clips I have to put together and make it fit.
I'll help you with that.
So I'll have that for you really soon. So there you go. Romel did it, and he's never sewn before. Was it hard?
No, it was actually pretty
Did your
cool.
pits get sweaty?
No,
No.
I feel pretty dry.
All right, so let's get back to this. Any questions about that? Let's see, Shanna, I don't understand. Why do you always start from the same side rather than going? Oh, because if you start sewing down, turn and sew up. I did that yesterday as a trial again because I was doubting myself again. And no, don't do it because the vinyl is going to shift and warp. It does not work. You want to start at the same side and sew the same direction the whole way across. And then same thing when you turn it. Start on one side, sew, lift it out. It's a lot like quilting. You don't want to do that when you're quilting a quilt because you risk warp. So that's why. Let's see here. Elizabeth says her husband likes watching you, but she's not letting him in her room. Love it. Yay. Debbie says, great job, Romel.
That's my first one.
Erin sends a taco or a piece of pizza.
No, that's
What is it? Oh, is that a
yeah.
what are those called? Megaphones? Gosh, I need some spectacles when I'm up here. Let's see. Okay. Let's just get on to if I see a question pop up or if you do, Romel, alert me. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep going
Sure.
because we have some new things to show. Last week, I sent out an email showcasing the soft vinyl in leopard. This is what it looks like. It's a pale pink with a leopard print, and then they kind of have another texture overlay on top of it, giving it dimension. It's really pretty. Again, this is the soft vinyl. This is the same kind of fabric as this. You can quilt this, you can scrunch it, you can wash it, you can dry it, you can iron it from the wrong side. You don't need anything special. Some people might like a Teflon foot with this. I can sew it without. So I'm trying to think of a project I can do for you in this to show like a bag made with it. You can interface this any way you want. Foam, SF101 shape flex, batting, fusible fleece, really anything. The cuts are half roll cuts. So that's why in the shop, this is a different size, different price than the other soft vinyl pieces. So FYI, if you need to make a bag, you might want 2 pieces. This amount will make at least 1 large and 1 small easy zipper case if you have that pattern of mine. So that's the leopard.
What kind of zipper does that one go with?
The leopard? Well, probably a new zipper color that I haven't listed yet. Let me photograph them together. Are you asking me or is someone
No,
else?
I'm asking you.
Oh, thanks a lot, Romel.
You're welcome.
I will photograph this. We have a whole bunch of new zippers just in brand new colors that I Pantone matched and asked for. So I need to think about that. Which one would go best with this?
Yeah, Dalva says that the leopard print is more beautiful in person, hard to catch.
Thank you, Dalva. You know, I try my darndest to show these products. It's me photographing everything. It's me doing the videos. And I think most of the time my photos are pretty good, but different lighting can affect color and hue, and monitors can affect that. And it's always, I feel thankfulness every time somebody messages me or emails me and says it's prettier in person. I just think that's a testament to the product, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so good to hear that. I'd rather it be that way than vice versa.
I have always told you have an eye for color and combination.
Oh, well, thank you. If you didn't hear that, Romel says I have an eye for color and combination. Yes, thank you, thank you. My first business, I'm going to tell them.
Yeah.
Romel brought this up the other day when we lived in San Antonio, Texas. We met on a blind date, and not soon after soon after, not long after we met, I moved in. And I had a little business on the side, like on eBay. eBay was hot. It was new, fresh. Everyone was doing it. And I was selling already made bags. And I called it Fashionista's Paradise. Because I was trying to think, like, I like fashion and I like, purses and bags. And what do I call it? And he was joking with me what a terrible name that was the other day. Whatever.
It wasn't that bad, but A for effort.
A for effort. Okay, next thing that's new in the shop. I brought in Kelly Fannon's Stitch Happens enamel pin. It's a rainbow hued sewing machine. This is big. I should just take it out and put this one on. So pretty. This is modeled after her quilt. Stitch Happens, that pattern, which they were sold out of, but I'll get some in the shop soon because it's a fun, if you don't know if you like doing quilts, it's a fun one to do because it's not super huge. You could just put it on your wall in your sewing room. Okay, so that's the pin. So it's a good size. I love it. I put a bunch of those in the shop in case you're an enamel pin collector, or if you're not, it's a fun way to bling up a jean jacket or a shirt or your bag. You could even put it on the front of your bag, anything like that. And Kelly's nice, so that's why I got her. She's a good gal. Okay, I have a couple of other things I wanted to discuss. I made this bag a few days ago. The day I made it, I posted a reel and a short little video. This is Ugly Naked Guy, the pattern by my friend Jen at Sincerely Jen Patterns. I still haven't decided how long I want my strap. That's why these clips are here. I think I'm going to make it wear it crossbody, but I don't know yet for sure. I did make the large size because you guys know I like a big bag. And I used my leopard zipper for the top and for the pockets. And this fabric, this is Brimming in Pine by Anna Maria. And I did everything like Jen says in the pattern. I just used SF101 interfacing. And I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I think this is called Facets. I also have this in the shop, the lining. So I really love this. Now, the reason I'm talking about this is because I also made pants in this same fabric, which they're in the laundry. Sorry, I didn't plan that well. And I used this pattern, Free Range Slacks by Sew House 7. It is my favorite pant pattern for sure. And it is so comfortable in quilting cotton. So if you're new-ish to sewing garments and you're a little bit freaked out by the whole thought of it, if you use quilting cotton, it's ultra easy. And this pattern is so well written that I know a beginner could do it. It's really well laid out. There's no guessing what they're talking about. I've got it in both size ranges, regular and curvy, and I bought a whole bunch of them. I really hope to make another pair soon. I'm going to use the Mushrooms by Ruby Star Society. This is a quilting cotton. I just cut off 2 yards and washed it. It's ready for sewing. So I'm going to be doing that soon. It's just a fun way. I think garments are fast. They're faster than quilts. Sometimes they're even faster than bags. And I think it's fun to show your personality a little bit. And if you hate them, you can just use them for pajama pants. Like there's no waste. You won't hate them. But I mean, if you don't want to wear mushrooms out into the world, you know, you could do that. Yep. So I think we've got 20 patterns in the shop right now of the free range slacks. I'm also going to be bringing in a couple more of her patterns. I'm working on the samples right now to show you because I want to make sure everything works with quilting cotton. Okay, I have to pick that up.
I got a question. Do you
Yep.
wash your bag fabric before sewing?
No, I never wash quilting cotton fabric before making a bag. I never ever do that. You can if you want to. There's nothing wrong with it, but I do not. Usually for bags, I'm not going to be putting that in the laundry. Maybe once. But if it really needs a wash that bad, usually I'm over it and I just make a new bag and it goes to the attic. Okay. So on to the next subject. We have a bunch of Ruby Starry in the shop right now. And Amy of Tansy Designs made me a bunch of Zen blocks out of it. So cute. I'm going to grab all of these because Zen blocks, which is her pattern at tansydesigns.com, I use these so often. It's crazy. I use them as pattern weights. I use them as posture helpers. I use them as bookends. I use them as paperweights. I use them to throw at Romel. Heads up! He did catch it.
Oh my God.
They're just so versatile and they're fun and cute.
There was a needle in there.
No, there wasn't. Are you kidding?
You almost took my eye out.
I threw one. Oh, I'm so sorry. Good thing it didn't poke you.
No.
Yeah, sometimes I even use them as a pin cushion. I don't know. It's a fun pattern. It's quick. She has a video walkthrough with the QR code. And if you're trying to bust your stash, those are easy to bust your stash with. And you can give them away as gifts. Because if you put some lavender in there or something, it could go in a drawer like a sachet. So I just wanted to mention that quick. Then last week or 2 weeks ago, I did that pouch that was double layered and it had the teal vinyl behind it. And I decided you guys liked that really well because I think it's gone now. Are we out of teal? I don't know. I'll check. There might be one roll left. But
I have teal.
wait, this kind of teal?
That's not Moonglow?
No, it's not Moonglow. This is more, this feels, there is a slight texture to it. It feels like a marine vinyl. You know, like your boat seats, that kind of vinyl. And this one is sort of a light blue. I wouldn't call this aqua, but
There's 4 left.
I would call it light blue. Oh, there's 4 teal left? Okay.
Yeah.
So that will be listed in the shop this weekend. This stuff, most of this will be linked in the email again. I'll send it Sunday this time. Sent it a day early last weekend because I had a lot of emails asking the same question. So I thought, let me send it out Saturday and help people out. I just had an exciting email from one of my suppliers that additional glitter webbing has shipped. So you guys are aware of the glitter webbing I already have in pink, purple, silver, and black. I had different colors made and it's going to arrive soon and I'm really excited about it. Again, I got out my huge Pantone chart thing and requested surprise colors. I think you're going to love it. That webbing is great as handles, straps, duffel bag, whatever that's called, strap, key fobs. What else? Wristlet, tab, pull. I can't think of everything, but it's fabulous. You can sew it. It's 1.25 inches wide. So if you have 1.25 inch D-rings or hardware, it fits spectacularly. It also fits our rainbow key fob hardware, which we have in 5 and 10 packs. So that's exciting. It should be here soon. Okay, I think that's all I had new to show you today. So we're already there. How cool. I did want to mention the pink webbing goes with the pink nebula really well. I use this webbing on my essentials tote often, very often.
That's the one with the 10-yard and the 5-yard, right?
Yes, we have 5-yard bundles and we have 10-yard bundles. So, and they're machine rolled, machine cut, machine rolled, so they arrive really tightly wound up and secured now in a package, in a plastic bag, so it's protected. Oh, I should mention that we started including, if you have noticed, package protection option in all the carts. So you can uncheck that if you don't want to pay the $1.99 for package protection. It goes up $100, $200, $300, $400, like that. It's just because there's been kind of an influx of issues going on recently with the mail. I don't know if you guys have seen some of the videos circulating like on YouTube or TikTok or whatever of I guess mail people just losing it and just tossing all the packages in a ravine and driving off. Weird stuff. So we needed to find a way to kind of protect us so we can still be in business and offer you that option. If you don't take it, you don't take it. But if somebody dumps your package in a ravine, then
the post office can still.
The post office can help them, but we're not going to investigate it. And
whereas with package protection,
with package protection, you're just covered. Just email me if something happened, and I'll take care of it. You don't have to contact USPS or UPS if you have package protection. If you don't, then you contact them. So let's see here.
Amy shared the link.
Oh, good. Thank you for sharing your link, Amy. I'm just going through here really quick. Yes, the free range slacks are a fun summer pant, Elizabeth. Very fun. I love them. And in the winter, I like wearing the quilting cotton pants with a pair of tights underneath. And I buy the colorful ones, really like red or blue or stripes. And I think it's quirky and fun. Oh yeah, Dalva, are you doing okay? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh. Thinking of you. Was it a storm or what happened?
Java asked preview of the zippers. Which zippers?
Oh, probably the new ones. I'll try to have previews ready for the next live. They're in these huge bundles as big as me, basically. So I don't have them up here. I have them in the cutting room.
Which ones are those?
Yes, key fob kits. I need to make up some more of those. When that new webbing comes in, I will get those going. I do like a fun little project.
What fabric do you use for the free range pants?
So the fabric that I use for the free range slacks, I use quilting cotton. I just made, if you're on my Instagram, it's So Hungry Hippie, you'll see 2 posts ago, I am showing some quilting cotton ones that I just made. You can definitely use rayon, linen, all kinds of fabrics. But if you're on the newish side, quilting cotton will work, and it's easy to work with. Okay. Oh yeah, Netta, yay. She received her happy box today. I will make the happy box video live this weekend after I know everyone has received them and has opened. I didn't want to talk too much about that today because I know some boxes are arriving today for some reason, even though we shipped them all Monday. It was crazy.
Mhm.
How many trips to UPS?
Well, I think
10
we did a
million,
massive
500?
one on
What?
Saturday.
Oh yeah, we did mail a few on Saturday too.
Yeah.
We just made it.
We caught the two weekenders that were at the store.
Oh yeah.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, first class, that's true. Priority is insured. First class usually is not, but it does have tracking. So, okay.
There's one question from Anne. Is it me or does the cutting and adhering interfacing seem to take forever?
Deidre, once you uncheck the box for package protection, it will stay unchecked for you. And I figured $1.99 is better than losing out on your order. But just know that once you uncheck it, all your subsequent orders, it won't be checked. So if you want it, you'll have to check it. Hold on a minute.
Mhm.
Okay. Preparation always takes longer. Good prep makes a good project result. So what I do oftentimes is I lay out my interfacing and put all my pieces for the bag on the interfacing all at once, cut off a big chunk, press it, and then cut away the interfacing. Some people think that that's faster. I don't think any way is faster. I think if you take the proper time to prepare your project, you're going to have a great result. If you try to rush it, you won't have a great result. And sometimes maybe you don't care as much. I know if I'm making a small zipper pouch for my purse, maybe I won't interface it, but it's for me and it's in my bag and I'm only using it for one thing. It doesn't really matter as much. But to answer your question, yes, it does. Taking time to prep takes a while. Let's see. Carol, a Happy Box is a subscription that I run. You can click Happy Box on SewHungryHippie.com on the main page and read about it if you like. There's only 3 more left. If you want to get in on it, I open it every now and then when there's a few openings, and you can sign up to be notified and then join if you want to. Oh, heat press. Yeah, I don't have a heat press. Dalva is talking about a machine where you put everything in and then you kind of close the lid and it heat presses everything at once. Those are handy and they do speed it up a bit. I don't have one though.
I put the link for the Happy Box.
Oh, thank you. Romel put the link for the Happy Box if you want to read about it. Bethany says the kids were just... I love it. I've heard that a couple times, Bethany. I'm glad everyone likes this one. Yes, prep takes longer because we want to be sewing. How true is that? Okay. I think, oh, Dalva doesn't have a press. Yeah, I just iron too, Dalva. It's like you could have so many different tools and then you'd need almost a warehouse to house everything. So you have to kind of decide what gadget is most important for you, I think. And to me, I don't mind ironing. I just put on a podcast. So did I miss any questions, Romel, that you can see?
No, I think we're caught up.
You think we're caught up? Okay, looks good. So as a recap real quick, this video will be available as soon as I get it edited, hopefully in the next few days. If not, if you can't wait, there is a live demonstration on my YouTube and on Facebook. That video is always available as well. And I'm doing the deep space color. Here it is. I'm doing this one. So you'll see this in the photo, like that's the live version. Remember, soft vinyl is your friend. If you're new to vinyl, get the soft vinyl. You'll love working with it. We have a new leopard print soft vinyl in a smaller cut. If you want to try some pouches first, that's in all of this is in the shop at SoHungryHippie.com. We will be listing this light blue kind of textury faux leather vinyl very soon in the shop. And if you're into patterns, this is my favorite pants pattern. These are in the shop. And yes, you can make it with quilting cotton. Zen Blocks is a pattern by Tansy Designs. Her website has the PDF and paper. I have paper on my website. Don't worry, I pay Amy. She's my BF, so she gets her money. Either way, great pattern, fun project, easy, stash buster. Have I listed everything?
Dalva wants to know if the zipper that you have yet to preview downstairs, does it go with the pink?
That's what I was trying to think. I think it does, but I need to put them side by side again.
Okay.
Just to make sure. Because sometimes when I send a Pantone color, it, you know, with the dyeing process, it ends up a little different. So I don't want to guarantee until I take a photograph and put it together. So coming soon. All right. So let's see here. Oh, Tamara, if you don't have your box, tracking was sent to everybody. So check your email. It might be in your junk box. It should be there by today. There were some people that weren't going to get theirs till today. So let me know if you have an issue, but your tracking is there. For the glitter webbing, what needle do you use? I almost never deviate from a universal size 80 chrome needle, like hardly ever. Sometimes if a vinyl is being persnickety, I'll change to a Microtex, which I have all these two needles in my shop also, but I'm super lazy when it comes to needle changing, and I'm almost always sewing with a universal 80. Okay. All right. I think that's everything, you guys. Fantastic. 43 minutes, and I can get you out of here and on to your Friday. Let me know what you're sewing. Stay in touch. I appreciate a share, like, whatever you can do. All that is support. Even if you're not buying anything, all of that other stuff is always support. So thank you. I will see you next Friday. And we might have to make you sew again, Romel. You might have to do a full zipper pouch.
They want me to do the pants.
The pants? Romel.
That's baby steps. Baby steps.
You could totally do this pant.
Oh my gosh.
How hilarious would that be? Actually, maybe we have to look at that. What is that called? Undercrotch? It sounds so terrible. We have to look at the curve. See if that will work. Anywho, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend. I want to see you make some pants.